selected components, fixtures, climate-free energy efficiency. Our technicians will ensure all electrical installs are completed safely and up to Canadian Electrical Code standards. Stop in and see Theron and Tammy at 227th Street East today.
Hello, everyone listening at home on FloCollege. We're here at Elks Field for a game between the Brooks Bombers and the visiting Moose Jaw Miller Express. The first time these two teams have faced off this season. Right now, looking at the standings in the West Division, the Bombers 9-20, battling for that playoff spot with Energy City. And then over in the East Division, 21-11, tied for first in the division is the Moose Jaw Miller Express. It should be an exciting one here. The Brooks Bombers have been on a great stretch of games here in July, and we'll see what comes of it. As Soto, the shortstop, leading off. As the Miller Express lineup goes, Soto, Edwards, Franks, Signs, Mraz, Phillips, Rago, Spyro, Giannanis, and then Wallasak as the first pitch from the starting pitcher in the strike zone. Grow finding his spot, but missing it the second time. That one just down and away, 1-1 here. It's a good day for baseball. The weather is warm. The players are ready. Swung on, and that one fouled up to the left. Of course, here at Elks Field, it's $3 hot dog night, which has everyone very happy. Third pitch of the at-bat gets fouled off. The fourth pitch misses outside. 2-2 now. As that swung on and missed, the strikeout there. As Groh starts his day off right. As now the designated hitter makes his way up for the Moose Jaw Miller Express, Edwards. A right-handed bat ready to face off against the right-handed pitcher in Groh. Groh missing inside this time, 1-0. As Groh resets, ready to go here. Missing up top now, 2-0. Groh trying to find his location, facing off against his second batter of the game. The right-hander now with the pitch in the strike zone, firing it in there, 2-1. And that one's fired in as well. Groh locating the fastball here. We'll see now. He has himself in another 2-2 count. This went well for him last time as Ray with the pitch swung on. And that's off the inside of the bat, fouled straight back. 2-2, the count remains. As we're ready to go yet again, Groh with the pitch. Just outside, Simmons wanted to throw it down to Mora, but now we have the full count. A real close call there as Edwards shows off the vision. We'll see now, 3-2 pitch on its way. That one is chopped to Fernandez at first, who stops it, picks it up, and makes the play. Well, unassisted ground out as Groh has retired the first two batters he's seen. As Franks makes his way up, the second left-hander that Groh has to face off against here. It's the right-handed Groh will find a foul ball with his first pitch, high to the left and well out of play.
There's a play in Alberta foul ball out there for you. Take it down to the West Test watering hole. Get yourself a bomber buck.
As ready to go yet again here, Groh with the delivery. And that one is missing on the outside. As he tries to get his location back here, 1-1 in a good spot. We'll see now. Groh with the pitch. As that one hits the edge of the strike zone, just painting that outside part of the paint. 1-2 here, 1 strike, 1 out away from a clean top of the first. So that one is swung on, fouled up to the left, and back into the glove of Simmons. The ricochet ball, sadly for the Bombers, does not count as an out. Franks takes a second to step out of the box. Now we're ready to go. Pitch well on the outside. Hudson Grow missing his location there, and he knew it. As he looks to reset. Ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swung on, hit to left center as that one's taken Vargas real deep as that bounces off the top of the wall, off the broker link sign out there, and that's going to be a double for Franks. That ball had some carry to it.
Number 25, Signs.
As now, time called. Grow getting ready to face off against Signs. A lefty, righty to start for Moose Jaw. First pitch from Grow finds the inside part of the strike zone. Great location there as Grow facing off against the right-handed hitter with a runner in scoring position. Grow ready now. Second pitch of the at-bat, and this one is chopped to first base, and that stays fair, and that's going to be another unassisted ground out that Fernandez takes care of easily. 1 base hit allowed and no runs for Grow, as we'll see what the Bombers' bats have in the bottom of the first.
Will be the left fielder, number 11, Sahi Nakano.
We're back here in the bottom of the first inning at Elks Field. The starting pitcher, Johnson, set to face off against the left fielder, Nakano. One of the many all-stars in this lineup. 3 hitters all in the lineup, and that's Nakano, McAllister, and Simmons. First pitch swinging, hit hard down the third base line, and that one continues to travel. Nakano turning and Murden past first, but he's going to put the stop sign on. The ball goes away. Nakano threatens to go to 2. But he stops at first. That's going to be a lead-off single. What could have been a double, but it'll stay what it is. Huge base hit starts the day for the Bombers right. As McAllister, the second baseman and other all-star, making his way up now. He's going to be followed by Valania, Vargas, Fernandez, Simmons, Gonzalez, Schmokel, and Mora. As the pitch is dropped by the catcher, Spyro Giannis. That's going to allow a stolen base here for Nakano. It's also a ball that appeared to be inside to McAllister, the man who plays at West Texas A&M. Second pitch of the at-bat, that one is swung on just off the end of the bat and into the glove of the catcher. 1-1 here. As McAllister's all-star numbers involve a .408 on base percentage. As the pitcher Johnson shaking off his catcher, bare minimum of 2 times as the right-hander now ready with the pitch. Misses inside, 2-1. McAllister has himself up here. McAllister takes a second to step out as he's back in the box. We're ready to go. That one missing up high, 3-1. McAllister in a great spot here, and he wants an excuse to show off that speed that he has shown off so far this season. 3-1 pitch on its way, and that one misses upstairs as well. 2 runners on for the first 2 batters here to start the game.
Batting the shortstop, number 2, Eric Valera.
As Balania, who's been a hot hitter as of late, steps up to the plate. Swinging at the first pitch. That one's chopped to the third base side. Picked up and thrown to 2, and they are only able to get McAllister out. 1 out now on the board and runners on the corners as Balania reaches on the fielder's choice. Still just 1 hit today for the Bombers. But this man coming up, he wants to change that. The left-handed Vargas, he's got a lot of power in that swing. We saw it, not yesterday, but 2 days ago. Game-tying home run to right field that I'm pretty sure went over the parking lot. As we'll see with Nakano in scoring position, what he's able to get here. Balania, a speedy runner in his own right on first base. He's looking to take that second base bag. You at least got to be thinking so here. 1 out. It's the first pitch to Vargas. Misses outside. Johnson ready now. So that one is in there. Looks like he slowed down the speed just a bit. 1-1. Johnson ready with the pitch, the steal attempt. Vargas swinging on it, and the throw not nearly in time. 1-2 here. Now Vargas has runners in scoring position. He's going to be trying to cash in. One and two. Vargas has to protect that plate for this righty on lefty matchup. Johnson with the pitch, swung on, and that one is going to be a strikeout on the foul tip that ends up in the glove of Spyro Giannis. And of all guys in this situation that you would want Owen Fernandez is one of the top of the list. So far, 5 home runs, 10 RBI, as he's hitting a respectable 364 average, 434 on base percentage, and a 500 slug. That's a 1.296 OPS. As Johnson Ray with the pitch after a couple shakes. First pitch swinging, and Fernandez could not get to it. Starts down in this count 0-1 as Johnson looks like he slowed down the pace yet again here. As we'll see, he and his catcher on the same page. Ready to go now. The right-hander gets a big swing and a chopping ball foul to that third base side. Fernandez down 0-2, the big hulking power hitter, who's also an all-star for his pitching this season. 28 innings pitched and plenty of strikeouts to go along with it. Johnson now ready with the pitch. So that one is just inside. Great vision shown off there by Fernandez. That's a close call. That's a hard one to keep the bat back for, but he's able to do it. Still down this count 1-2. Fernandez swings at that, hits it right back up the middle through the shortstop as Nakano comes in to score. Balanilla comes in to score as the first 2 runs of the game go to the Bombers. A 2 RBI single for Fernandez.
The catcher, number 18, Ben Simmons.
As that was just out of the reach of the shortstop, Soto. Good piece of hit in there by Fernandez. Brings Simmons up now. Yet another left-handed bat in the lineup as he swings at the first pitch, as that's going to be a weakly chopped ball down towards the Moose Jaw dugout on the right side. As Johnson looks in, ready to go on this righty-lefty matchup here. The ball in the dirt, and we have an evened up count here. Johnson has reset as he's now ready with the pitch. This one hit right back up the middle and just past the glove of the diving Soto. You ever get that feeling of deja vu? Back-to-back singles that looked the exact same. As the coach of Moose Jaw making his way out to talk with Johnson. 2 outs picked up, but 2 runs allowed, and now 2 base runners on. He's trying to get his head back into the game here. As coming up now is Gonzalez, the right-hander, ready to take his first at-bat for the Bombers this season.
Coming, the right fielder, number 17, Andres Gonzalez.
He just made his way into Brooks this week. The right fielder today, he's ready to make his mark on this team. We'll see what he's able to bring to the squad. First pitch down in the dirt, Gonzalez leaves it. I had the opportunity to have a short little word, introduce myself to Gonzalez, and ask him what his hometown was known for. The man from Miami, Florida, he mentioned the party scene, and no surprises there for a young guy. As the runners both go, and they get gunned down at second. Simmons not able to make the 90-foot run in time. He'll get caught stolen, and that's going to do it here. As 2 runners score, 2 runs left on base. Bombers do have the lead as the Gloves make their way back out to the field. We are back now, top of the second inning, as the left-handed Mraz will lead off for Moose Jaw as he faces off against the right-handed Grow. Stays out there. His first pitch missing on the outside. Now the bottom of the first did not end the way that the Bombers would have liked. Second pitch swung on, skied up to the left side. Nakano running over to it, but that one bounces out of play. The Bombers got caught on a double steal.
Pick up that foul ball, take it down to the West Test watering hole, get yourself a Bomber butt. You entered into a draw for a Wilson A2000 baseball glove at the end of the season.
As the catcher, Spyro Giannis, threw down to his second baseman, Walizek, for the out. As this one skied up to left field, Nakano able to make the easy grab on it. First out, picked up for Grow.
Left fielder, number 9, Casey Phillips.
As now Phillips making his way up, another left-hander in this lineup. So far, Grow has only seen two righties versus 4 lefties. As with the first pitch of the at-bat, he'll miss that on the outside. That one outside yet again here. As Phillips wearing number 9 here. He takes the first 3 pitches he sees. This one also missing on the outside. Grow trying to dial in that location. We'll see if he's able to get it where it needs to be. Right now with the throw. And that one finds the strike zone. 3-1. Grow's getting himself back into this one. That one just missing down. Grow allows the base runner here his first walk of the game.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 11, Michael Rego. He is tonight's Piston Broke Beer batter. If he's put out, it's $1 off Piston Broke Beer till the end of the inning.
As the third baseman, Rago, making his way up. The third right-hander that Grow has gotten to face off against here. Now doing so with a runner on first. Gets a big swing and a miss to start him off. Rago so far this season getting on base 37% of the time as he fouls off another pitch. This one going off a couple different guys and up out of play. Real Plinko shot. As Grow ready with the pitch. Swung on, hit right back up the middle. Balania grabs it, throws over to first for the double play, ending our inning. Beautiful work from the shortstop for the Bombers. Bottom of the second, and the Bombers will get the bats back out with that 2-0 lead preserved.
Hey baseball fans, make sure to stay up to date with your favorite teams across the league by subscribing to the WCBL YouTube channel right now. We have tons of free coverage for you over there, including daily highlights, full archive game broadcasts, daily game day previews, plus 2 weekly shows including the WCBL Report with myself and Joe McFarland every Wednesday, and also the WCBL Game of the Week pregame show leading right up to game time every Thursday night. It's all in one spot, the WCBL YouTube channel. Subscribe today.
Gonzalez back up at the plate to face off against Johnson. The first pitch he sees in this second try for him. He'll foul that one down the third base line, just barely foul. Now, Gonzalez was up at bat in the bottom of our first inning, but the Bombers got caught in a double steal situation. Simmons thrown out at second as Johnson, the tall right-hander, gets hit hard. That one goes to left field, just out of the reach of the third baseman, Rago. As Gonzalez starts his season off hot with the Bombers, a big single.
Batting the designated hitter, number 7, FloCollege.
As Schmokel making his way up now. I've gotten to talk with him. He wanted an all-star bid, but just did not have the play time that, well, he really could have used. Joined the team a little later on. Schmokel gets on base at a .400 on-base percentage. The first pitch finds the inside part of the strike zone. 0-1, Schmokel starts down. He has lots of power in that bat, just has not been able to put one over the fence in fair territory. Lots of foul ball home runs for this man. As a pickoff move attempted, Gonzalez gets back to the base. As the right-handed pitcher Johnson ready now with the delivery. This one way inside. Schmokel gets out of the way. Has himself a 1-1 count. All evened up this early in the count is anyone's game. Schmokel trying to come away ahead here. Is that one breaking ball, front door action, 1-2. Great pitch there from Johnson. One, two, Schmokel down in the count. We'll see how he defends. Big swing and a miss on a pitch towards the outside. Bombers first out here in the bottom of the second. As Mora making his way up now. 2 home runs, 10 RBI for the man so far this season. As he swings at the first pitch he sees, chops it to the shortstop. No play at second, so he'll gun him down at first. Mora able to advance the runner, Gonzalez. As that's a 6-3 there. Soto makes a nice throw to Signs. As Nakano stepping up now. A single that could have been a double the last time we saw him. We'll see if he keeps swinging a hot bat. First pitch of the at-bat inside. Nakano taking all the way. As Johnson looks on, ready now with the second pitch. And this one does find the inside part of the strike zone. Nakano asking about the height, getting confirmation from the umpire. He now knows what he has to go up against. He's got that zone reinforced in his head here with the 1-1 count. 2 outs on the board. Swung on and missed. Could not get to that ball. That just kept dipping and dipping. for Johnson. A good pitch. As he shakes his catcher off once, he shakes him off twice and gives him the nod. Ready now with the 1-2 pitch. That one in the dirt, not getting a swing out of Nakano. Spyro Giannis gives him a little tag just in case he did go. Heads up baseball there from the catcher for the Miller Express. As an evened up count yet again here, 2-2. Swung on and high looping ball. Second baseman comes in and makes the catch. That's going to do it for our bottom of the second. Gonzalez left on base. As he started us off with a single, but the Bombers couldn't get anything else going. We'll see how the top of the third treats both these teams here on FloCollege. Spyro Giannis makes his way up now. The catcher, right-handed hitter. We'll see how he fares against Groh as we're ready to go. Groh not given a ton of time to warm up in between the two innings. We'll see what the top of the third has in store. Groh's first pitch fired in there for a strike. Showing off some of that velo. As Groh working at a fast pace, ready with the second pitch of the at-bat, and that one catches the top right part of the strike zone. As Groh continues that quick pace, third pitch of the at-bat, this one upstairs, no swing, 1-2. Groh trying to get that strikeout on 3 pitches. Simmons trying to help his pitcher out there. Swung on. That one is off the bat into the glove of Simmons. Another strikeout here for Groh, his second of the game.
Second baseman, number 13, Ben Wallachek.
As Wallachek takes the first pitch, that one on the inside of the plate and inside the strike zone. Groh has himself up yet again as he just misses that one up and away. Groh in this fast pace has been really fun to watch. Wallachek, he takes a second to step out and slow this pace right down as that hits him on the elbow, maybe the wrist, and it's hurting him pretty bad here. Groh went at him with an inside fastball and just missed his mark. Yeah, he's hurt down there on the first base bag. Trainer, he's going to have to make his way out. And it looks like that's going to probably be it for Wallachek. That's unfortunate. You never want to see anything like that, and he really is in pain. keeping the camera off him to give him his respect, give him his privacy here, and we'll be back on the broadcast when we know if he's all good. And we have good news here as Wallachek is all good. Standing on first base, he's ready to go yet again. And that's good to see. No real injuries here, just a hurt. As Grow reset, had some extra time to warm up during our injury timeout. Now has to face off against the left-handed shortstop in Soto. Soto skies that one to the left side. Mora running over, but running out of space.
Get that play over the foul ball, take it into the west-west water, and hold it yourself a dollar buck.
As everyone reset, we're ready to get the action rolling again. Grow with the pitch, swung on, fouled straight back. 0-2 now. Soto choking up on that bat just a little bit, and it won't make a difference. Strikeout number 2 for Soto on the game, number 3 for Grow.
Designated hitter number 27, William Edwards.
Soto is coming into this game, 22 strikeouts, 20 walks, getting on base at a 4.44 clip. But Grow's been handling him quite well as and now facing off against the right-handed designated hitter Edwards. The first pitch from Grow, down and away for a ball. Pickoff move attempted, not in time to get Wallachek. Beautiful location there from Grow. Fastball on the inside, catches the plate, gets him back into this count 1-1 as the runner goes. Simmons throw, missing to the right. That one goes off the glove of McAllister. Balania will go and pick up as Grow now has 2 outs on the board and a runner on third base to deal with. Inside, missing its location. 3-1 now. Grow trying to get back into this one after Wallachek. He had the stolen base after the injury scare. He's still holding his arm in a lot of pain here. You still don't like to see that. But he continues to hustle. Tough down there. As Edwards, he picks up a walk, finds himself on first base. 2 outs, 2 runners to deal with. We'll see how Grow handles this, facing off against the center fielder, Franks. First pitch swung on high and very foul to the left side.
Another play over the foul ball out there for you.
And that's another really beautifully located pitch. Just catching that bottom left part of the strike zone and getting Grow up 0-2 here against Franks. Grow shakes off Simmons a couple times as now ready with the pitch is the right-hander. Just missing inside. It looked like maybe low. 1-2 here as he could not get the swing and a miss he was potentially looking for with it. As he's reset right now with the delivery. Swung on, grounded, and through the hole between the shortstop and the third baseman. Mora, the first run of the game, scores for Moose Jaw.
First baseman, number 25, Eduardo Sainz.
That's a good piece of hitting there. It just simple, and then jumped on the ball when it was time to do so. Found its gap for the first run of the game for Moose Jaw. 2-1. Our score in this one. Girl looking to get out of this top of the third. He's had 2 outs for a while. First pitch to Sainz. That one is down, and he'll leave it there. And he's slowing down the pace intentionally, facing off against the quicker moving Grow. But he responds with a strike. He says, I don't care what pace we go at. 1-1 here as yet again Sainz has a foot out of the box, taking a lot of time going in. That's smart baseball right there by the first baseman. When you know you have a pitcher that likes to move fast, you slow it down in the box and you give yourself any advantage you can. As he goes up in this count, 2-1, Grow missing low and away. As Grow ready now, Simmons lines up on the outside. Pitch missing on the inside for Grow, but it will not cost him. That one is going to be a foul ball to the dugout of the Bombers. That one is on the left side. 2-2, 2 outs now. Grow ready with the pitch, swung on and missed. Simmons with the tag, and that's going to do it for the top of the third. 1 run scores as Grow continues to have that strikeout count rise. The all-star second baseman for the Brooks Bombers, Maverick McAllister, leading off our bottom of the third inning. The first pitch he sees, he swings at, just gets under it as he'll foul straight back into the mesh. Second pitch in the at-bat. That one is down in the dirt, and that's not going to get a swing out of McAllister. 1-1. Johnson ready now with the windup. Swung on, grounded to second. Wallachek dives over, gets up, throws in time. A beautiful play by the Miller Express second baseman.
Shortstop, number 2, Harry Collier.
Beautiful play by a man that was hit by a hard pitch earlier. Balania now making his way up to face off against Johnson, the right-handed pitcher. He swings at the first pitch, cannot get the bat on it. As his elbow guard comes off, gets it back in place. The shortstop ready to go here for the Bombers. Johnson just waiting on that mound for him. He's ready with the pitch, swung on, chopper to third. Picks up, throws over in time. That was Rago.
The center fielder, number 6, Jose Vargas.
So now it's all up to the center fielder, Vargas. We'll see what the left-hander can do. The Bombers still have a one-run lead in this one. A man with one swing of the bat able to extend that lead, but we'll see what happens here as he faces off against Johnson. First pitch skips off the ground, bounces off the backstop, and goes all the way back into fair territory. 1-0 is starting off against Vargas. Seems like a lot of players in this game trying to slow the pace down. We had a lightning fast first 2 innings. As Johnson missing the strike zone, down, a close call, but Vargas prevails. We'll see how this pans out for him. 2-0 count, 2 outs on the board. Swung on and swung big, just could not get the bat on it. 2-1, you could tell Vargas, he smelled blood in the water. Just not able to catch that prey. Now 2-1. Vargas still up in this count as Johnson ready with the pitch. Swung on. This one also missing. Second strike in a row. Johnson in a good spot now. 2-2. 2 outs. Swung on and hit hard to center. That one's going to take one hop and end up in the glove of Franks as Vargas has himself a single on a ball that was scorched.
First baseman, number 42, Fernandez.
As Fernandez makes his way up now, the man responsible for those 2 runs being on the board. A huge 2 RBI single the first time we saw him in the bottom of the first inning. First pitch in the dirt. Fernandez will leave it, getting himself up in this count. Second pitch of the at-bat misses down and away. 2-0 here. Potentially some fear from the right-hander facing off against one of the Bombers' best bats in his appearances at the plate. Multifaceted man, that Fernandez. Good pitcher, good batter. As he swings at a pitch that was coming on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. He just hits it straight down as now 2-1. Still up in this count. Johnson gives his catcher the nod. We're ready to go. Swung on. That one off the end of the bat into the glove of the catcher. 2-2 now with 2 outs on the board. We'll see what comes of this. The delivery from Johnson, swung on and missed. He picks up another strikeout here as we head into the top of the 4th. 2-1, the score remains.
Have you ever wondered if there's one thing that connects people from across our province? Something that connects the coffee shop to the spray park, or the brewery to the rodeo, the campground to the sports field. It's pretty amazing when you think about how it's all connected, because it truly is. And it's all we think about, so you don't have to.
The live sports experience is changing. Teams and facilities are under pressure to provide online and in-venue entertainment. IKS Live has the right team to deliver. We provide service across North America and produce the best fan experience, in the seats or streaming to you. IKS Live continues to bring you the best seat in the house.
Top of the 4th inning here at Elksfield. As Miraz, the left fielder, he'll be leading off. As the first pitch misses the strike zone, 1-0 to start off. Second pitch also missing. It's going to be 2-0 to start here. Miraz, the left-hander, well up in this count as he swings on that one, fouls it back off the mesh, and it lands conveniently just behind the umpire. Two and one. That one is swung on and chopped back to the mesh yet again. 2-2. Groh has battled back into this count as the starter has gone his location back here. Well outside this time. Groh trying to get that location back. As Groh actually takes his time, he steps off the mound now. The pitcher slowing the pace down just a bit. The 3-2 pitch. Swung on, hit high and deep to left. Nakano going back and into his glove. Little almost warning track shot there, but the Bombers take care of it and pick up their first out.
Left fielder, number 9, Pacey Phillips.
That's back-to-back flyouts to left field for Miraz. As now coming up is the left-handed Phillips. And Groh starts himself up in this count with a nice strike. The second pitch is fouled very far to the left out of play onto one of the extra fields here.
Play over the foul ball out there. Take it into the West Test watering hole. Get yourself a Bombers buck. You can use that at the concession or the ticket booth.
And he gets the strikeout. That one goes off the bat into the glove. And it's going to be nice here. As the umpire.
Third baseman, number 11, Michael Rago. He is tonight's Piston Broke Beer Batter.
Umpire, after that at bat, stares dugouts into the media booth. apologies for what we did. As that's a ball down. Groh resets on the mound, Ray with the pitch, the right-hander. He misses the zone on the outside this time, 2-0. Two balls, no strikes as Groh misses that one down and away. And that one misses outside. A 4-pitch walk to Rago.
The catcher, number 46, Evan Spirogiannis.
Couple competitive pitches in there, but nothing that Rago really needed to swing the bat at. 4-pitch walk. Not what Groh was looking for there. Just could not find his spot. As Spyro Giannis up now. And there's Groh finding his command. Getting that one to hit the plate. 0-1, starting himself up. As the runner goes, the pitch swung on, hit to right field. Coming in on it is Gonzalez, as that's going to be runners on the corners. Perfectly executed hit and run.
Second baseman, number 13, Ben Wolochek.
Two out runners on the corners. We'll see what comes of it. If Groh can get himself out of this situation. As a little square up to bunt, pulled back as the ball missing down low. As that one finding the bottom part of the plate, 1-1 here. So that is another strike there. Wolochek can't believe it. A very visual reaction he gives as he goes down 1-2. As Groh missing inside that time. 2-2 here. Really choking up on the bat as the right-hander. As he swings and chops one straight down, and then that goes back. 2-2. The count will remain here as Wolochek keeps himself alive. He's playing protect mode with 2 outs on the board. Can't blame him one bit. As he gets hit again. Bases are now going to be loaded. As I'm sure Moose Jaw is actually wishing to themselves that Wolochek was able to get out of that. It could have been a run for them.
Number 22, Thomas Soto.
Rago was breaking to the plate, and Bombers are actually going to get bailed out a little bit by that hit by pitch as Groh has to reset as he faces off against Soto. The first pitch misses outside, despite the framing efforts by Ben Simmons, the catcher. Swung on and driven down the first base line, getting past Fernandez. As 1 run scores, 2 runs score. As the runner, third one breaking, and he'll score as well. Just disastrous here. 3 runs on a double from Soto.
Designated hitter number 27, William Edwards.
It's now a 4-2 game. Groh misses his spot. As the runner goes, Simmons throw in time, Moore with the tag, and that gets the Bombers out of this top of the fourth. That was a little disastrous for them. 4-2, they trail now in this one.
Yo, that's the one. You going?
Yes.
Can I join you guys? All right, let's go.
Whether it's on the ice or on our app, always play for the fun of the game. Gamble responsibly with Play Alberta.
For more than 40 years, we've been there, helping Canadians find the extra space they need to grow and to create new memories. Sentinel Storage. Buy Canadian, store Canadian.
The left-handed Ben Simmons leading off the bottom of our fourth inning, facing off against Johnson. A big swing and a miss there. Johnson some early struggles, but since then he's really got his way back into this game. As that one is hit up the middle to center field, just off to the right. That's the lead off that the Bombers need here. Simmons 2 for 2 now today. As Gonzalez makes his way up now with a base runner on, no outs. Bombers trying to get back into this game. First pitch from Johnson missing high and inside to Gonzalez, 1-0 here. Johnson looking in, ready with the pitch. Missing inside. 2-0. Gonzalez has himself up. He already has a single today. He's 1 for 1 on the season, batting a perfect 1,000. Johnson with the pitch. This one finds the zone. Gonzalez pulls it to the third baseman, who throws over to 2 to get Simmons in time. The throw over to 1, not in time, as Gonzalez will leg out the fielder's choice.
Designated hitter
As Schmokel makes his way up, 1 out. Now picked up, and a runner on first. Situation unchanged aside from the number of outs on the board. We'll see if Gonzalez proves to be a faster base runner as the first pitch catches the inside. That's going to be a strike to start off, 0-1. Schmokel chops that one off the ground. The shortstop picks up, flips to Wallachek, and the throw over to first. The inning-ending double play, the combination of Soto, Wallachek, and Sens gets them out of it. Bottom of the fourth, 4-2 the ball game. Edwards, the designated hitter, coming up to be the first man for Aiden Maxwell to face off as he starts off slow. What a pitch to get his day going. Aiden Maxwell, the local from Brooks, Alberta, goes with back-to-back breaking balls. This one missing on the outside just barely. And that one hits him. Another hit by pitch by the Bombers. Moose Jaw was sure to bring their magnets with them on the road trip. And it's paid off.
Center fielder number 4, Chris Franks.
As Franks makes his way up now. First pitch is a swing and bunt that just gets over the head of Balania and drops off over in left field. One of the more unorthodox base hits I've ever seen, but it works out for him. It almost looked like he didn't even want to swing at that, and then it pays off mightily. What an interesting play there.
First baseman number 25, Eduardo Sainz.
As Size comes up now. 2 runners on, no outs yet. First pitch from Maxwell finds that outside part of the zone. Great pitch that looks like the first base coach can't believe. Doubled over down on the line. 0-1, Maxwell has himself up. So that one is swung on, hit to center field, and it will get under the glove of Vargas. The runner being sent. Balania's throw to the plate, not in time. As Edwards will score on the RBI single that allow sides to advance to 2 on the fielder's choice. That might just be an error on Vargas. He was reaching down for it. We'll see what it's called, but that ball just kept sinking and sinking.
Right fielder number 6, Jacob Mraz.
As Mraz first pitch, swing and hit high to left center. Vargas comes over, trying to gun down the runner, tagging. A nice throw, but just not in time. RBI sac fly. And that's a RBI sac fly to left field. That's a tough break for the Bombers. So they now trail 6-2 in this one. As now up is Phillips. Phillips swinging at that one, and he will foul it high over the grandstand here. 6-2 the score after back-to-back RBI swings of the bat. One a single, one a sac fly to center. Is now still a runner in scoring position. Phillips thought about squaring up the bunt here, pulled it back. It didn't matter though, as Maxwell able to find his spot. As Maxwell looking for that put-away pitch. 1-2, 1 out on the board. As he will step off. Get Signs back over to that second base side. Does not want him taking a big lead off. Maxwell ready with the pitch now. That one's hit hard down the first base line. Just foul. If that was in play, Fernandez in his big 6'4" frame most likely could have gotten to it. But now we're playing the hypothetical game. Swung on, weak fly ball to center, and that just drops a looping single. Vargas tries to come up with it with a bare hand, but he will not. That's going to be an RBI single for Phillips. The runs just keep coming here. That's the epitome of looping single there. As Rago making his way up. The last time we did see him, 4 balls in a row that he didn't even flinch at. We'll see now if the Bombers can get what they need as the runner going, the hit and run on. Nakano being taken deep to left to the wall, and that one is over the fence. Nakano losing his glove. Now a 9-2 game. Five runs scored in the top of the 5th.
Now batting the catcher, number 46, Evan Spyro-Giannis.
As Spyro-Giannis making his way up now. 1 out, top of the 5th. Maxwell hits a man. One ball, no strikes, as they're saying he leaned into it. And that's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Spyro-Giannis, no attempt to move out of the way of a very slow breaking ball. That's going to keep Maxwell in this. He misses far outside. 2-1. Swung on, and that one goes off the mask of Simmons. As he flexes the jaw. Spyro Giannis, a little catcher on catcher violence. So we have 2-2 here. Simmons, tough Ottawa native. He seems like he is all good, and we're ready to go. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on, and the bat almost hits the umpire down the third base line. We've seen a lot of things here, but that is the funniest strikeout I've seen in a while. And the second out picked up here by the Bombers.
Second baseman number 13, Ben Wolochek.
6 strikeouts now for the Bombers. They're getting close to that 7 marker, and we're still early on in this one. As Wolochek squares up to bunt, and he will bunt it foul. 0-1 here, as he was already 4 steps down the line. Maxwell with the pitch, well outside. Maybe trying to see if Wolochek would lay that bunt down again. He did not. 1-1. Wolochek really chokes up on that bat. And he flies that one to right in no man's land, but Gonzalez has the speed to handle it. Wow, did he come in there in a hurry and got the Bombers out of this top of the 5th. That was not all sunshine and rainbows. 5 runs allowed, 9-2, the Bombers trail.
For more than 40 years, we've been there, helping Canadians find the extra space they need to grow and to create new memories. Sentinel Storage. Try 4 weeks free. Details at sentinelstorage.ca.
For over a century, we've been more than just lawyers. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your strongest advocates. With 15 locations across the prairies, we're everywhere you are. Stringham, your local lawyers.
Get ready for the sweetest baseball event in Canada. All the very best players from around the WCBL will be in the very best city for the 2026 All-Star Weekend. Don't be sour. Get your tickets to the summer's biggest baseball event now. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Go play.
This July, the Okotoks Dogs and Baseball Canada will host the Road to Okotoks and the Morneau Cup National Championship at the Seaman Stadium Complex from July 14th to 19th. Come watch the top 16 youth baseball teams from across the country. These are the future stars of Canadian baseball, tomorrow's collegiate standouts and professional players, all chasing a national championship. Don't miss a week of elite competition, unforgettable moments, and the future of Canadian baseball in Okotoks.
Hey baseball fans, make sure to stay up to date with your favorite teams across the league by subscribing to the WCBL YouTube channel right now. We have tons of free coverage for you over there, including daily highlights, full archived game broadcasts, daily game day previews, plus the WCBL report with myself and Joe McFarland every Wednesday. It's all in one spot, the WCBL YouTube channel. Subscribe today.
Mora swings at the first pitch, a reluctant swing, but he went around. Ball that would have been on the outside for Johnson, but he gets a little bit of a gift there. Bombers here in the bottom of the 5th. They have 7 runs that they need to come back from, as that one is fouled off the area. It looks like no man wants a ball fouled off of. He's grabbing onto his Saskatoon berries, and that looks painful. And he's really doubled over here. You just got to hope that Mora's all good. His cup fits well, and he's ready to go again. Toughness shown off here by Eric Mora. The man from Carson, California, West Coast boy. Gets the toughness. Representing for the West Coast. Now down 0-2. We'll see what he could get going here. The man from Simpson University. That's a ball in the dirt in the opposing batter's box. Mora one step closer to getting back into this at bat. One, two. Johnson right with the pitch. His catcher lined up on the outside. It's that one in the dirt. Mora checks his swing. 2-2 as he doesn't go on it. Johnson, the right-hander, ready now with the pitch. That one chopped down the third base line, going towards the dugout of the Bombers. Foul ball that Bozek goes to collect. As we're set, ready to go again. 2-2 pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Moore strikes out to start our bottom of the fifth.
Left fielder, number 11,
Nakano making his way up now. A single and a pop-up so far today. Bombers at 9-20. They need this comeback here. First pitch down in the dirt. Nakano leaves it there. 1 ball, no strikes. Good eyes shown off by Nakano. Missing up and away, but just barely was Johnson. Nakano, that right-handed bat, getting himself up to win this one. The All-Star trying to make some magic happen. Swung on and missed. He wanted it. A huge swing there. That ball would have went soaring, but he could not get the bat on it. 2-1 here. This ready-on-ready matchup continues. Johnson with the pitch. And that one just catching the inside part of the paint. Excellent location from Johnson. The 2-2 pitch on its way. Swung on and chopped foul to the left side over the head of McAllister on deck. Count will remain 2-2 as everyone resets, and we're ready to go. Johnson, a lot of shakes for his catcher as he and his man, Spyro Giannis, getting on the same page. The right-hander with the pitch, swing and a miss from Nakano. 2 outs already picked up by Moose Jaw. As McAllister making his way up now, trying to get the action rolling. A walk and a ground out for his day today. It's Johnson ready now. The first pitch, breaking ball to the left-handed McAllister, and it had some good movement on it and made its way into the zone. 0-1 here. That one outside. McAllister does not offer. 1-1. He's looking to get himself back into this count now and trying to get up in it is McAllister as he steps back into the box, ready to face off against Johnson. Right-hander ready with the pitch. That one is swung on and grounded to second. Wallachek picks it up and throws over to end the inning. 1-2-3 for Johnson as he makes quick work of the Bombers.
Just a reminder, all those in attendance, that we like to keep the ballpark looking clean and tidy, and kindly ask.
For more than 40 years, we've been there, helping Canadians find the extra space they need to grow and to create new memories. Sentinel Storage. Buy Canadian, store Canadian. For more than 40 years, we've been there, helping Canadians find the extra space they need to grow and to create new memories. Sentinel Storage. Try 4 weeks free. Details at sentinelstorage.ca.
Top of our 6th inning. And Romero on the mound now to face off against Soto. His first pitch misses outside. Second pitch also misses outside, 2-0. Romero coming into a game where the Bombers trail by 7. Trying to give them a chance to at least come back in these final 4 opportunities for them. So that one is swung on, hit back up the middle, and gets between McAllister and Balania right over the second base bag.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 27, William Edwards.
As up now is the designated hitter, number 27, Edwards, the right-handed bat, set to face off against Romero. As Romero finds the strike zone, gets Edwards frozen up on a nice inside pitch that just had its way to the strike zone the whole way. Romero now ready with the second one. Edwards squared up to bunt, did not pull it back. And Romero now has himself up 0-2 here. High heat outside of the zone. 1 ball and 2 strikes as he could not get a swing and a miss out of Edwards. Romero looking in, gets his sign from Simmons. No argument from him as he's ready now with it. And he pulls it out of the strike zone, missing on the outside. We're set, ready to go yet again. The right-handed Romero facing off against the right-handed Edwards. Swung on, late on it. That's going to be fouled far to the right side. As Romero looking in, slowing that pace down. Now ready with the pitch. He pulls outside the strike zone yet again. Again, missing on that outside. A lot of these pitches just overcooked from the Australian from Brisbane, Australia, Raul Romero. He's committed to McCook Community College as he misses down under the zone. 2 runners on, no outs here.
Center fielder, number 4, Chris Franks.
6'2", 210, Raul Romero. Big body, and he can really pump the velocity. I've had conversations with the pitcher before. He's told me he's been able to touch 95 before. We'll see if he busts some of that out here. As he faces off against Franks, missing the strike zone. That one, if I'm not mistaken, was down. We'll see how he recovers with the 1-0 pitch. Squared up to a bunt, right back at Romero. Thinks about throwing to Balania at 2. Throws to 1. And McAllister covering first, not able to get there in time. Bases loaded, no outs.
Providing the first baseman, number 25, Eduardo Sainz.
As Sainz now coming up an RBI single. The last time we saw him, it's going to be a tough at-bat. And Romero hits him, 10-2 the score. And that's going to bring out Steve Gomez, the pitching coach, trying to get his pitcher back into this.
Right fielder, number 6, Jacob Mraz.
Mraz making his way up now with the bases loaded, still no outs, and a 10-2 ball game now. We'll see what Romero has in store against the left-hander. Just misses the strike zone on the outside part to the left-hander. It's a close one there, but the eyes of Mraz will pay off for him. Romero, second pitch of the at-bat, swung on, fly to left field. Nakano going to it, makes the grab, the runner tagging, but elects to go back. A throw to Mora with the runner off the bag, but no tag to be made. Instead, it'll just be a fly out to get the Bombers into this top of the 6th. 1 out now, and the bases loaded.
Left fielder, number 9, Casey Phillips.
As now facing off against Phillips, a walk, strikeout, and RBI single so far today. A little bit of this, a little bit of that for him. As Romero fires a fastball that catches the outside part of the strike zone. We'll see now if he goes inside, goes to the same location, as he wants to see the signs again. And he gets what he wants out of Simmons. The right-hander with a throw. That one hit into right field. Gonzalez sliding, but not able to get the glove on it. 1 run comes in to score. The waving still on. As now the stop sign after 2 runs, a 2 RBI single for Phillips. And 2 RBI single, 2 RBI double. He will end up at second base, but if I'm not mistaken, that would be on the fielder's choice to throw that ball in. I'll call it a double for Phillips. It's a 2 RBI double.
Number 11, Michael Rego is today's Piston Broke Here batter.
As Rego making his way up. As runners on second and third. And 1 out still on the board, excuse me. Rego, first pitch he sees, swings that, fouls that up out of play. Last time Rego was up, a 2-run home run. Just barely over that left field wall. It's now in a 12-2 ball game, a 10-run difference. Romero trying to shut the Miller Express down. Second pitch swung on high, a mile high to left. Mora going to it, runs out of room as that one well foul. Oh, 1-2 now to Rego. As we'll see, Simmons lined up outside. Romero with the throw as he just kind of throws the bat at it. The runners forced to stay as the throw from Mora hits off the base runner and a run will score on it. A day where nothing can seem to go right for the Bombers. An RBI E5 for Rego.
Number 46, Evan Spyro Giannis.
Spyro Giannis making his way up now. Runners on first and second. Still just 1 out here as the backstop for the Miller Express makes his way up. First pitch swung on, hit down the third base line, and it gets past Mora. A run will come in to score as runners on first and third now. And a 14-2 game. Spyro Giannis just jumped on that one. And it paid off huge. Nakano throwing over to second base to limit Spyro Giannis to just being on that bag. Of course, runners on the corners. 1 out on the board. I wouldn't be surprised if Welchek gets the bunt, but it looks like he's up there swinging. 14-2 game. You might as well. As the second baseman up now. 2 hit by pitches and a pop out to right. Again, real choked up on that bat, at least 3 inches. As that one down in the dirt, the runner jogs his way home. 15-2. Simmons just couldn't handle the ball after it bounced. That's going to make this a tough one here for the Bombers to come back down by 13. Romero still has a runner in scoring position to deal with as Spyro Giannis able to make his way to second as that one flared out to right and foul. 1 and 2, and now Romero has himself in a good spot in this count. Romero, the 1-2 pitch. That one pulled into the left-handed batter's box. 2-2. Wallachek, with the amount he chokes up on that bat, probably couldn't even get his hands over to it. As right now, the ready on ready matchup, late on it is Wallachek. He'll foul that high and out of play to the right side.
Play Alberta foul ball out there for you. Take it into the West Test watering hole. Get yourself a bomber duck. You can use at the concession or at the apparel room.
2-2 now. Romero trying to get that put away pitch. And he misses upstairs. 3-2, 1 out. As Romero with the pitch, swung on, fouled to the right side. Another one towards the bomb shelter, where when you come to a game in person, you could get all the merchandise you could ever dream of for the Brooks Bombers. As Wawelczyk, that short swing, it's paying off for him huge, protecting that zone excellently. With that runner on second base, trying to find that second out. Romero slows the pace down. Ready with the pitch. Fouled straight back. Wallachek finding himself in quite the battle. We're about to see the 9th pitch of this at-bat. Romero ready now, slowing down that pace yet again. Really frozen on the mound. Ready with it as that one is skied up over the grandstand. Pitch 10 about to be on its way.
And they play Alberta foul ball out there for you folks.
As Romero gets the pitch he wants to throw. 5 seconds of waiting, and he gets the strikeout, number 7 on the day for the Bombers.
That strikeout, folks, was the McDonald's Mixed Strikeout. You have 24 hours to claim your free McDouble from Brooks McDonald's. Please remember to bring your game ticket or billet pass with you to claim. Now batting the shortstop, number 22, Thomas Soto.
That's Soto, who led off this inning with a single, makes his way up again. This was a 9-2 game when he first led off this inning. As he swings at that one, skies it to left. Nakano under and makes the grab to get us out of the 6th run. 6th inning, 15-2. Bombers trail by 13.
Hey baseball fans, make sure to stay up to date with your favorite teams across the league by subscribing to the WCBL YouTube channel right now. We have tons of free coverage for you over there, including daily highlights, full archived game broadcasts, daily game day previews, plus 2 weekly shows including the WCBL report with myself and Joe McFarland every Wednesday, and also the WCBL Game of the Week pregame show leading right up to game time every Thursday night. It's all in one spot, the WCBL YouTube channel. Subscribe today.
Bottom of the 6th inning, and the Bombers trail by 13 runs, being out hit 10-6. Balania leading off for us, trying to get the action rolling here. He swings at the first pitch and fouls it off. We'll see now what he could do facing off against Lugo, the new pitcher for Moose Jaw, who goes with the breaking ball. That finds the zone 0-2. And Balania strikes out on 3 pitches. That one just caught the outside of the plate. Balania knew it as he goes and sits down. As Balania makes his way up, the left-hander singled the last time we saw him. Struck out the time before that. First pitch, Lugo slows the speeds down and freezes up Vargas just a bit. Getting that in the strike zone, 0-1 he starts. Right-hander with the pitch, that misses upstairs. 1-1. Swung on, hit hard up the middle, but not hard enough. Coming in on it, the center fielder, Franks, makes the grab. 2 outs already in the bottom of the 6th inning. I will say, home plate umpire in this one has been having a great game behind the plate. Been seeing that zone really well. Not a single call that I'd say I disagree with today. 0-1, 2 out here. Fernandez taking the first pitch for a strike. Second one also taken for a strike. That one catching the outside part of the plate. As the third pitch of the at-bat, and that one also in there, a strikeout, and that's it. 3 up, 3 down for the Bombers. As we head into the 7th, don't go anywhere. The game resumes right here on FloCollege.
inning will be the designated hitter, number 27, William Edwards.
As Edwards makes his way up here, top of the 7th inning, he'll lead it off for the Miller Express. He faces off against the new left-hander on this team, number 12, Declan Barry. And Barry finds the strike zone with his first pitch. We'll see what he can do for the Bombers here. His first action, he gets a grounder that Balania picks up a running throw, and in time, beautiful play by the man from New York, Eric Balania. Balania, you don't see him make too many mistakes out there in the field, and just like that, he makes his mark on this game. Even if it's a 13-run game, he still has an opportunity to be excellent. As coming up now is Franks. He reached on a bunt the last time we saw him. Barry misses the strike zone outside. The sun's starting to poke out. So that one is swung on off the inside of the bat. McAllister camps under and makes the grab.
First baseman, number 25, Eduardo Sainz.
Eduardo Sainz now making his way up. The right-hander ready to face off against the left-handed Barry. Barry's first pitch, down out of the zone, 1 ball, no strikes. That one outside, high and outside, 2-0. This one also misses up top. 3-0. And Barry finds the zone. The left-hander gets that one to hit the right side of the strike zone. Barry's left. 3-1 now. Barry an opportunity to get back into this one. Right with the pitch. That's swung on off the end of the bat and fouled straight back. 3-2, 2 outs. There's the left-handed Barry ready with the pitch. Swung on and just fouled off, keeping Signs alive. Super close again, that swinging strikeout. Barry so far impressive in his first outing with the Bombers. Barry with the pitch, and that hits him. Sains back-to-back hit by pitches.
Right fielder, number 6, Jacob Mraz.
Mraz making his way up now for his 5th at-bat of the game so far today. A fly out to left, a fly out to left, a sac fly to center, and a fly out to left. As he hits that one to center, coming in on it is Vargas, and he flies out for the 5th time today. Barry, 1 runner, gets on base, but other than that, he was excellent. New pitcher coming into the game for the Moose Jaw Miller Express. That's going to be Cam Beisel. The left-hander has a funky sidearm delivery. So we're going to have a little lefty-on-lefty matchup here. Simmons coming up for his third at-bat of the game. So far today, 2 singles. We'll see if Simmons can keep that hot bat alive. So I'm going to take a good look here at Beisel's delivery. Yeah, the side armor, funky delivery. I like it. He starts with a strike there to Simmons. Well, so I'm curious what Beisel's numbers look like on the season, what he's been able to do for Moose Jaw. This left-hander misses outside here. And this is his first pitching appearance of the season. We'll see what Cam Beisel is able to do. Goes with an off-speeder there, missing outside. Has Beisel swung the bat yet this season? I wonder. As he gets a swinging foul ball out of Simmons, that one he was late on, hits to that left side. It's Cam Beisel. This is his first appearance all season. First game played, first innings pitched, first bit of action in the WCBL. It's ready with the pitch, gets the swing, that's grounded to short, picked up and thrown over, and the dugout loves it.
Right fielder, number 17, Andres Gonzalez.
Catcher for Moose Jaw all smiles after that one, as well as they're giving their guy a chance here. As now up is Gonzalez, and Gonzalez gets hit. Not a very hard thrown ball, no fear of injury there. Caleb Bozek coming into the game now, the left-handed bat. As Schmokel comes out of this game, Bozek comes in.
Pitch hitter, number 33, Caleb Bozek.
Trying to give some of the young guys opportunities on both sides. The 18-year-old Bozek, one of the better pitchers on this team in his appearances, now makes his way in to face off against Beisel as he finds the strike zone there. 0-1. Bozek has seen it. We'll see if he swings at it. As a plane flies overhead here. As that's outside, Gonzalez takes off, gets himself a stolen base. As time is called by the catcher Beisel with a 1-1 count, 1 out on the board, and now a runner on second base. As Beisel wants to see the signs again, looks in, knows what to throw. Lefty on lefty matchup here. A slow off-speed pitch, 2-1. That one missing high and wide. Missing outside this time is Bicel, 3-1. You got to be careful, though, with what we've seen from the Bombers so far this season. You give them an inch, they take a mile. A 19-run comeback already this season. They nearly came back against Swift Currents the other day from 11-6 down to tying it up 11-11. As that one misses up top, Bozek gets himself a walk.
Third baseman, number 5, Aaron Mora.
As Mora, the third baseman, making his way up now. A ground out to the shortstop and a strikeout so far today for the right-hander. First pitch swing and hit hard to the left side as it continues to fly foul.
Long fly, play Alberta foul ball out there for you, folks.
Mora starting with the power swing, and you like to see it. Trying to get the Bombers back into this one. That's the second pitch of the at-bat. About to be on its way. That one just misses upstairs, 1-1. Swung on, fouled straight back. Mora looked like a little reluctant on that one. 1-2 here. As we'll see now, Bicel up in this count when he goes with Tamora. A funky delivery left-hander, ready with it. And he gets the swing and a miss. 2 outs now picked up by Bicel.
Left fielder, number 11, Sahi Nakano.
As Nakano makes his way up now, the left fielder with a single so far today, 1 for 3. We'll see if he's able to get the power swing off. First pitch, breaking ball, missing. Potentially down, potentially outside. Wasn't able to get a good look at it, but the umpire, he did. And he calls that outside. Well, he calls that one a ball, excuse me. Left-hander now ready with a pitch that goes hard off the head of Spyro Giannis. The umpire gives him a chance to get his bearings back, and he doesn't seem too worse for wear. Everyone all good, and we're ready to go yet again here. 1-1 to Nakano. Left-hander ready with the pitch. Breaking ball finds the outside part of the plate. Really nice placed pitch. Not a lot of velo on it, but he didn't need it. Gets himself up 1-2. 2 outs. We'll see if Nakano swings out of his shoes here. Breaking ball. This one does not catch the outside part of the plate. Trying to go backdoor on Nakano. Couldn't get it done. 2-2 here. Bicel with the pitch. It goes off the inside of the bat of Nakano, forced out at third, and that's going to do it for the top of the, the bottom of the 7th. 15-2, the ball game remains. And umpire not quite happy with us. Played the music a little too long. His second death stare up to the media booth today. He did it once already earlier this game when our usual music man was down out of the booth and the music played a little too long. As we have a new pitcher in this game, missing the strike zone with his first two. This is going to be Aaron Fuzi. As Fuzi, this is also his first appearance for the Bomb Squad. From 2-0 to 2-2, getting himself back in this count, trying to keep the score what it is. As that swung on and softly hit to Fernandez at first, and will be the first out for Fuzi. As coming up now is our beer batter. That's going to be Rago.
Red Spawners is number 39, Aaron Boozy. And now batting is third baseman number 11, Michael Rago. He is this afternoon's Piston-Bill beer batter.
As Rago making his way up. He had a RBI E5 last time we saw him. He chops the first pitch he sees. Mora charges in and can't get a glove on it. And he reaches on another E5 here. One out, one runner on now in this one. Spyro Giannis now making his way up. The right-hander with the pitch. Fired in there, gets the inside part of the plate. 0-1. That's a great pitch there from Fuzi. Second pitch, that one skied up to the shortstop Balonia, calls everyone off, and the catch is made. Two outs. Now on the board. As Walasek now making his way up. As we're having a pinch hitter come up, this is number 31 for Moose Jaw. Number 31 is Concepcion.
Pinch hitter Daniel Concepcion.
Concepcion swings out the first pitch he sees. He'll foul that to the dugout of Moose Jaw on the right side. Concepcion coming into the game for Wallachek. Fuzi with 2 outs now has himself up in this count, 0-1. Second pitch, this one chopped off the plate. Simmons picks up, throws over to first, and gets the Bombers out of this top of the 8th. They'll have to score at least 4 runs if they want to extend this to the 9th inning and avoid the mercy rule. Check back in the bottom of the 8th to see if they can do it. Maverick McAllister leading off our bottom of the 8th inning, facing off against the new pitcher, left-hander Simon for Moose Jaw. As we'll see how this battle goes, the Bombers down to their final 3 outs unless they score 4 runs. We'll see if they avoid the mercy rule here as McAllister, the left-hander, takes the first pitch outside. That's 1-0. Second pitch, missing upstairs, 2-0. A close one there. I thought McAllister was going to get the bat swinging. He decides to leave it back and get up in this count. As that one hits the outside part of the plate. Nice breaking ball there from Simon. Let's see, as Hayden Simon gone his way into a game so far. As he shakes off the first pitch he sees and now is ready to go. Goes with that breaking ball, this time missing just outside. 3-1, McAllister up. Hayden Simon, 10.1 innings pitched so far. As McAllister shatters the bat, pieces flying to foul grounds on the right. 3-2 as he gets a new bat delivered to him. You don't see that too often. As again, Hayden Simon, 10.1 innings pitched. He's got 1 win, 1 loss so far on the season. 4 strikeouts, 2 walks, as he's allowed 18 hits. But he's trying to seal the deal for the Miller Express here against the Bombers. Swung on and missed. McAllister ahead of that one, and he'll strike out. Bombers down to their final 2 outs.
Shortstop, number 2, Eli Valdivia.
First pitch, swinging and missing. Valania, the right-handed shortstop, he wanted to get that one. But the man whose hometown is New York City. As we'll see what Simon has in store. Second pitch, this one grounded to second. Ranging play, the throw over, but it is thrown away. Valania will reach safely on the what might be a base hit, what might be an error. We'll give him a base hit because we're already here. Would have been a close call regardless. That ball hit up the middle as Concepcion not able to get over to it in time and make the throw. As it is officially being called a base hit for Balania. As up now, Vargas swings at the first pitch he sees, pulls it sharply down the first base line, and foul. 0-1 starts off with Vargas here. As we'll see now, lefty on lefty matchup. What it has in store for us is the off-speed pitch. Hit through the gap between the first baseman and second baseman. 2 runners on for the Bombers here.
First baseman, number 42, Fernandez.
As Fernandez making his way up. Started the game with a 2 RBI single, but followed it up with 2 strikeouts. He has all the opportunity in the world to get them back into this game, though. They do need to score 4 to make it a 9-run game and force a 9th inning. First pitch swung on high in the air to right field. Coming in on it and making the grab is Mraz. Balania threatening a tag up, but too shallow. Fernandez with the fly out to right. 2 outs now in the bottom of our 8th. Number 19 coming in now for the Bombers. There's number 19 on the as that is Duchow. Duco, thank you very much over here. That's going to be Duco taking his first swings for the team. One and one to start him off in his first at-bat taken for the Bombers here. Swinging at that one, and he fouls it straight down to the right side. Duco coming in to replace Simmons as he comes in to pinch hit. One, two outs. Well inside. Simon misses his spot. As now we have a 2-2 count, 2 outs on the board. It's clapping from the Moose Jaw dugout. They're looking for the win right here as that one is chopped down the third baseline this time. Marcos Aldretti makes the barehanded play. Swung on and grounded to the second baseman, who picks it up, throws over, and that will do it for the ball game here. 15-2. The Bombers lose. A tough one for them as they faced off against the one-seeded in the East Division, Moose Jaw Miller Express, and they lose by 13. For everyone here in the Brooks Bombers organization and myself, Curtis Collings, we thank you so much for tuning in to our broadcast, and please do so again. We'll be back at home later on, facing off against Moose Jaw yet again for our next home game. This weekend, the boys will go to Energy City to face off against the Cactus Rats. Until next time, everyone, have a safe night, and we'll see you later on FloCollege.